各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩尸体派对 or as we know it in English, corpse party. Hello everyone. Welcome to our usual stream. Sorry for the late start. Had a bit of something. I'm technically on call for work, so if I get called away, I'll let you guys know. But welcome Lucian Queen, welcome. So I had to take care of something related to that on-call a little bit earlier before the stream. But here we are, and we're ready to go. I updated OBS as well while in the meantime, so it took a little bit of time. So sorry for the late start. We'll go ahead and I think we do this one. This one is from the 3-hour mark, yeah. So we are trying to find Satoshi. And we have found some corpses since the last time. Okay, so I don't think he's gonna be here, but I'll maybe we have to go back to the second wing again. Yeah, it's the same thing. Seems like Yuya is angry at the children for killing his friends, so yeah, we went up here before. Discovered the little elementary school girl's corpse. I wasn't able to do anything else. Yeah. No, we already got her name earlier. No, I don't see anything else we could get in this area, so I do think we're kind of approaching the end of chapter 3. This was a pretty long chapter. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of retracing my steps just to see if I missed anything. I did save before going to this section, so I can always load. I already saw that. No, doesn't seem to be anything interesting. No, I already did that. Nothing interesting. Yeah, it's just faster to reload. Yeah, I already saw that. Yeah, right now I'm just wandering around. I don't really know where to go. Nothing interesting there. Don't know who the last corpse is. And you know what? I haven't seen what is his name again? Yeah, she always it's always something. Kinosere, but no. Yeah, obviously the bus has been moved. And this skeleton is still here. I think I found all three of them, but of those codes, but I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, clearly you're not able to go that way. I'll keep looking at all the safer areas, but no, we've already been here. I mean, if it turns out we have to do the 1, 2, 3 overlay on our own, then I'll just look up a guide for that part. Like, that would be kind of annoying if I had to type. I'm just too lazy to take so many notes, but you know. You should have just used the corner back then, Yuka. Yeah, we're back here again. What am I supposed to do? I failed it. I failed to trigger something? Have you already checked the music room? Yes. Wait, so... I mean, I can double check actually. It is true, we haven't figured out the secret to the music room yet. Let me be more thorough. Oh, wait.
Yes.
I forgot there is this thing. Yeah, she says Sugoi. Not sure what that accomplishes, but... I know, why did he lift it then? Unless that's like a flag for something. But it doesn't seem to do anything, sadly. Maybe it's a flag? I don't know. Does seem kind of silly. Oh, wait. We couldn't read this earlier. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Kaori, be very careful around the green goo splattered all over the floor. It can kill you. Yeah, I know this already because we had experimented with it. I ran into a spiritualist here who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance joins hands, then and only then is it safe to traverse the accursed green goo. Ooh, this is the information we need. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live. A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eye from under the desk. Take them? Yes. Finally, now we can go that area. Blessed shoes. Shoes blessed with holy water. Grant protection to their wearer and all who take his/her hands. try to mess with us. Was a green goo area here? No, no, it's on the other one. It's in the other area. We'll get there. I don't know the secret about the numbers yet, but I think it's on this side. Yep, now we can go through here. There's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Yes. Crystal of Unsealing. A translucent crystal that shines with a mysterious light. Acquired Crystal of Unsealing.
どうしたんだい、ゆかちゃん。
おトイレを。
Oh, oi toilet.
なんだ、ひょっとしてずっと我慢していたの。
She has a bladder of steel, seriously. This poor girl.
急ごうか。でもどこも使えなかった気もするけど。
Mm-hmm. Permanent records. The door is... yeah, it won't open. Alright, let's go find... Here it is. I think we... The Crystal of Unsealing shattered. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever.
入れそうだね。行ってくるかい。じゃあここで待ってるからね。
Yeah, remember the seal was on the women's bathroom. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Kizami じゃないか。
黒崎、お前も無事だったのか。
Oh, his other a friend of his.
ああ、よかった。
I didn't expect another guy to be of his school to be alive. So that's how their uniform normally looks.
やっと生きてるやつに会えたぜ。くそ。
Yeah, he looks alive too.
参ったよな。校舎の外もすげえ深い樹海だしよ。外に出ると迷ってこの校舎に戻ってくることすらできなくなるらしい。 はどこなんだよちくしょう。なんか人玉とかいるしよ。
もう帰れないかもしれないな、俺たち。
Yeah.
お前見たか、隣の部屋で美月さんが死んでる。
Oh.
見た。
Oh, they know Mitsuki. Oh. We already seen her.
俺ビビっちまってよ。人が一生のうちに目にする死体の数が決まってるとしたらさ。
A certain number, eh? Well, that's kind of a privilege for most people. Unless you're a soldier, then you've seen way more than you probably should have. But yes, for a normal person, you don't normally want to see so many dead people. I think it excludes people in military or medical fields.
もう俺一生分超えた数の死体見ちまった気がするよ。くそ。
Yeah, that right.
美月さん、彼氏に4股かけられててさ、昨日そいつ振ったから朝から元気なかったんだよ。
Okay, interesting. What timing?
だから俺授業中に面白メールいっぱい送ってやったんだ。そしたら休み時間にめちゃくちゃキレられてさ。でも次の授業の時に
But then during the
ありがとうってメールくれたんだよ。せっかく元気出してくれたのに。
Yeah. Interesting. Is he close to Mitsuki? He is. Well, obviously she's not around, so he's calling her by her first name. Maybe he's really close to her.
あの子供の幽霊たちに殺されたのかな。
Oh, he's seen the kids. Oh,
キザミ、お前何すんだよ。
wait, why did he stab him? Wait, Yuya, what are you up to? What did he like? Unless he liked Mitsuki, is he doing it because he doesn't approve of what he did? Oh, Yuya. What are you doing, man? Why are you a killer? What did he do that for?
ここではあいつらに殺されるの、俺に殺されるのも同じだ。
Oh, he's already killed people.
どうせ死ぬんだからな。
Oh no. Oh, that's bad. But why would he do that?
ここ
What is his motivation to kill even his own people from his own school? they of course they're not going to tell us, of course. But it is. Who is Yuya anyway?
なんだどうしたんだ俺
Ah, Satoshi. It's sad. We might have to save Yuka from Yuya of all people. Although
気を失っていたのか
poor Satoshi. He looks like. I think this is the principal's room. This is the only room we haven't been in.
ゆかゆかどこだ
We aren't nearly as strong as Yuka. Or sorry, Yuka. Well, we're stronger than Yuka, but we're not nearly as strong as Yuya, so... the plot thickens. Oh. Oh, no, not yet. There's a corpse behind it. The victim's memoirs. There's a plaque inside the case commemorating the school's establishment. It's covered in bloody handprints, as if someone were frantically caressing it. Yeah. It's haphazardly crammed to bursting with crumpled up documents, newspaper clippings, and scrap paper. School scandals continue. Principal question on liability. A cursed school? The many grisling happenings at Heavenly Hope at Tenjin. School nurse reported missing. So this is probably the principal hiding everything. Okay, before we... Let me read some of these. Inventory of incoming students. Ojima Elementary, 21 boys. Hinomoto Elementary, 10 girls. Caring Village Montessori, 13 boys. Osho West Elementary, 18 girls. Amor Gardens Academy, 6 girls. ... Heavy Host Elementary School closure date, 1975, November 18. And it won't budge, of course. Okay, before we continue, I guess we're gonna go kill ourselves before I do anything. I want to get to that corpse since it's our last one, but don't know if we can. Okay, we're gonna save, and now it's time to die. Read it. Looks like I'll be dying soon, so I'm going to try to keep my fingers steady. Just this one last time. The bleeding never stopped, and I'm getting colder and colder. I can barely see. In the end, we never did find one another here. Unless you magically pop out of the shadows real soon, we never will. Mitsuharu, I've always idolized you. You constantly surpassed me in every way, always one step ahead, no matter what we were doing. I kept telling myself that at some point, I'd turn a corner and you'd be there. But I knew better. My brain knew better. My brain rejected that notion from the beginning. Did we ever see Mitsuharu's corpse? If I should dream in death, though, then I know I'm going to see you when I turn this next corner, like I've been praying for all this time. We can beat up on each other like we used to. And I'll never have to be alone again. And he died. A wave of nausea and unbearable despair suddenly washed over Satoshi's entire body. The next thing he knew, he was standing in the corner of an extremely narrow red room. His movements weren't his own. It was as if his mind were disconnected from his body, with no perception of surface or gravity or motion. After a sudden dip jarred his senses, he realized he was moving purely on nerve impulses, with no direction or control. Perhaps he'd been taken in by the curse, by the wave of negativity that permeated this space, far beyond the spectrum of human understanding. His shell of a body might as well have been a twig skipping across the ground in a windstorm. Without warning, his very sense of self had been completely destroyed, leaving him in a virtually lobotomized state. It seems the remnants of a man's tormented soul are indeed a thing best left untouched. For this dying message, and the curse it carried, certainly had no trouble at all dismantling the essence of what was once a boy named Satoshi. Yep, and the time stopped. Means it was indeed a bad ending. And not even Yuka's charm can protect you on that one. Anyway, just wanted to show you what happened. Obviously, the game is absolutely correct. Do not touch that. Yeah, there's no art of his death. So, how sad. Yeah, it's not all that interesting. And then how do you get to that corpse? Don't know. Nope. I guess they're like, we'll leave it to you, the imagination. Heavily Host Bulletin. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. The deceased was a 72-year-old single male from a neighboring prefecture. What? Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden paths of the cursed school. Of the cursed school building. It really exists. By Kibiki Cole. Give it a look. Wait. Also, did we ever meet, see, no. No, we have not. Oh no, Otaki Mitsuharu, yes we have. We have seen, the dead person that the person in the memoirs is referring to. Yeah. So Urabe Emi is was from the school that, yeah, this is Mitsuki, by the way. Remember we saw her corpse? Yeah, Yuya school. This is Byakudan is Yuya's school, and he's already killed. He's likely the one that killed Mitsuki or Emi. So, well, that's my guess. Maybe he just killed Mitsuki. We don't know. We don't know. But it sounds like he's already killed a few people. That's why their corpses are all fresh. It's disturbing. Anyway. No, I don't want to exit. I want to save. Yeah, let's read it. Oops. Nope. And then we die. That would be funny, but...
立て続けに町内で多数発生していた連続児童失踪事件は警察機構の入念の捜査の末最悪の形で解決へと向かう
天神小学校の開校当初から閉鎖されていた地下室で行方不明になっていた児童3名の亡骸と
Concealed room.
殺害される直前だったのか怯えた様子で座り込む女児1名。そして血まみれのハサミを手に放心している。同校の教員1名が発見された。
1973. Scissors again.
救出された女児の証言から追及は進み、男は女児を含む4名の児童の誘拐と
Right.
殺害を認めたため、未成年者拐取、殺害および死体損壊などの罪で
Yeah, this is after the initial one with 19. I don't remember when the 4 kids case was. I think it's before this.
送検されるも刑事裁判にて心神喪失が認定され無罪、医療施設に放り込まれた。この犯人の極の男は同校教師で校長の子息であり、生来快活な性質であったが
His son? Takamine?
起因する要素の全く不明の突発性の脳障害から年々教員として弁を振るうことが
Oh, that's bad for a teacher. Being unable to speak.
困難になっていた。事件の数ヶ月前より別の就職先を探す日々を続けていたが
The music.
結果は芳しくなく、日中町内を所在なぎにふらふらと歩いているところを 何度も目撃されていたようだ。
Oh.
男は入所後数ヶ月で看護医たちの隙をついて療養施設から脱走。
Oh.
天神小学校の地下室に入り込み、首を吊って自殺した。
Oh, jisatsu. Yeah.
この事件で殺された児童たちはほとんどが天神小の生徒たちだったが、犯人逮捕時に寸出のところで救出された女児は天神小の生徒ではなく、
Interesting. From a different school.
事件後他県に移っていったとされている。
Yeah, makes sense. After that.
悪い噂の立ってしまった天神小学校の不運はその後も収まらず、
Yeah.
忍び込んだ変質者による強姦事件や自殺の舞台として利用されたため、
Oh my gosh. Even rape and molestation too?
生徒数が大幅に減り、ついには廃校に追い込まれた。
Oh, this person's no. Oh, I see. The timeline is part of the document.
当時60歳になっていた校長は自らの屋敷の襖や壁、畳などに
Takamine, the principal himself.
意味不明の文字の羅列を書き殴るなど奇行が目立っていたが、
Yeah, he was cursed too.
廃校決定のその翌日、天神小の屋根から飛び降りて自殺してしまった。
Oh.
首の骨を折り即死だったようだ。賛美極まる事件である。私はこの一連の事件の陰に人知を超えた力の動き、巨大なる呪詛の側面を見ている。鍵を握る人物はやはり現場で同い年の子供たちが惨殺されるのを目撃してしまった不幸なる生存者。
The girl. Could that girl have been a Sachiko? I mean, they seem to be hinting at it.
事件を生き残った赤い服の少女だ。
Yeah, Sachiko. The red dress.
怪奇事件ルポライターの私が機会をいただいた本誌での連載は始まったばかり。このまま追跡取材を進めてみたいと思う。続報に期待していてほしい。
この事件、一人女の子が助かっていたのか。しかもこの写真、さっき見かけた赤い服を着た女の子の幽霊じゃないか。
Right. He's dead then.
どうして殺されなかった子まで一緒にここに幽霊となって存在しているんだ。
It's okay. I will just grab it. There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. Seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up? Yeah, sure. Oh, here's the research data. Oh, it was done in 2005. So much longer after the incident. Mini DV. Oh, that's a memory. I mean, our cameras don't use these anymore. They're more of an SD card technology, but mini DVs were the way to go before that. Those things are hard to keep in good shape, though. It's tape, magnetic tape. You have to store it in really good conditions. The label reads Kibiki Research Data 1, 2005, November 19.
先生。
Teacher? Ho. I say before that, so.
閉じ込められたのか。
大切な人を案ずる思い、それゆえ受ける痛みや苦しみは
Oh, now it's here.
死者にも生者にも隔てなく与えられる美しい聖魂。
君は死んだ魚のように目が濁っている。
Oh yeah, Satoshi hasn't met Nao yet. Only Yoshiki and Ayumi have.
私はここで死んだ幽霊です。
Makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't know that, but we do.
そうか。なんて言ったらいいのかわからないが。
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea what to. Not sure what to say to that.
幸せと不幸は隣り合わせ。安易に幸福を得ようとするにはそれなりのリスクが伴うもの。
Makes sense.
何を言ってるんだ。
あなた方がこの学校に閉じ込められたのは幸せの幸子さんを行って失敗したからです。
Oh, interesting. So everyone who messes up gets cursed.
幸子さん。ああ、最後にみんなでやった失敗だって。
That we failed?
誰かが唱える回数を増やしたか減らしたか、人数分正しく唱えなかったのです。
Interesting.
誰かが
Wait. Satoshi, you know who goofed up?
ちゃんと9回唱えた。幸子さんお願いします。9回だよ。
Ayumi was right back then. Of course, she's the occult expert.
唱える回数が人数より多かったり少なかったりすると失敗しちゃうらしいからね。
Unless... Unless Satoshi, you were the one.
9回しっかり唱えたはずだ。
No? Okay, it's not him.
誰か失敗したのか。そのせいで。いや、
I know. What a punishment for doing that.
そうじゃない。違う。
Yeah, he doesn't want to go that way. There's no point anyway. To be honest, it's... Even if you knew who did it, it would... Not only would you not be able to make that person feel better, but... Like... I wonder when someone wasn't taking it seriously. Yeah, exactly. That's also the... That's probably the highest possibility. In my... I agree. Some people said too many. Yeah. Some people thought it was just like a little, like... It's a ritual that had no real meaning other than just being something way to cheer up someone who's leaving the school.
こんな時代、誰かのせいじゃない。
Yeah. I mean, he's right, though. I mean, no one knew what would happen if you messed up. Like, there's no one intended to have themselves die in here. I mean, I was going to joke that clearly it was Morishige. I just remembered his name, by the way. Morishige wanted everyone to die, including himself. But I don't know. That's a little too conspiracy theory for me to accept.
わざとかも。お友達の誰かが面倒で適当に唱えたか。
Yeah. I was like, on purpose to send us here? No. On purpose to mess it up because they didn't care. Yeah. Same thing you were saying, Illusion. Yep. I think so too. Person totally didn't realize it was the real consequences.
あるいはもっと遊びたくて簡単に終わらないように失敗したか。
Right. It's entirely possible. Satoshi doesn't want to... is thinking about...
わざとでなくてもいい加減な性質の人なら失敗しても考えそうですわね。
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, Satoshi, I mean, you yourself said it's not anyone to blame. They didn't know.
まあいいや、バレないって。こんな恐ろしい出来事に発展するとも知らずに。
Yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone knew what would happen. I don't think it's a conspiracy or anything like that. That would be kind of crazy if it was a conspiracy, though. I mean, it wouldn't be put it past the game to do something like that, but at the same time, that would probably put it into the territory of like, okay, that's just too absurd. If you wanted your classmates dead, there'd be easier ways than invoking a curse on yourself. Especially if you, like, yeah, it'd be quite interesting.
誰も申告しなかったのでしょ。失敗した、ごめんなさいって。
Yeah, no one has said "gomen nasai" or said sorry about it.
いい加減にしてくれ。
Yeah. But now Satoshi is right. Not like anyone knew that that's the reason.
ごめんなさい。ついいろんな可能性を考えてしまうのです。
Yeah, now it's being okay. Now is being a bit trolly. Like Satoshi was saying, like that's enough.
職業柄かしら。もうペンはとっくに折ったはずなのですけれど。
Yeah, of course Satoshi doesn't know she's a blogger. She was a blogger when she was in the living.
あなたはまだ持っているようですね。おまじないの切れ端を。
Oh.
それをしっかり手に握って思ってみてください。
Yeah. I think it helped with it saved Seiko once before. Oh no, I mean it's sad that she died anyway, but it did save Seiko once.
あなたの大事な人たちのこと。
その、すまない。俺急いでるんだ。
I don't know, Satoshi. I'm surprised you weren't, but I know he's rushed. He's just worried about his sister right now. I think if he had more time, he'd probably be asking her more questions. She seems to know the most. She's been extremely useful, actually.
妹の姿が見えないんだよ。他の奴らも見つけないと。
Yeah, he's more worried about them.
心配する気持ち、心をかき乱す衝動、それでいいのです。 おまじないとは、人が人を思う気持ち、心そのもの。 それが愛情であれ、憎しみであれ、思いが強ければ強いほど。
That could be important to know too.
まじないはパワーを発揮するのです。
Slinman's hook. She says it in English.
熱い。待ってくれ。一体何をしているんだ。
Like, what are you doing?
フリジデツイオイ。
Yeah, she's saying the line exactly as it is.
体が焼けるように熱い。おい、やめろ。やめてくれ。
オイツイドフリジデコックマウススプレッド。私たちの邪魔をする者は許しません。苦しみ抜くといいわ。
Now let's change the tone.
行きなさい。思い人のもとへ。
Oh?
もう遅いかもしれませんけど。
Not sure why she did that, but she's not trying to kill him. Interesting. Continued in chapter 4. Ooh, so that was the end. We never did find the We didn't get the name tag of the last person. Interesting. I hope we haven't, like, screwed up. Well, we'll find out. At worst case, if we do need to return to a previous chapter and clean up, then we have to save for it, too. Yeah, chapter 4 has been locked. Extra 2 has been unlocked. Nice. Continue to 4th chapter. Corpse body, blood covered, repeated fear. Yeah, we got all the ones from this. See, we didn't get this last one. The corpse of the thing behind the memoirs, 5 of 5. I'm sure Satoshi's tape will be important, but yeah, extra chapter A. Yeah, Morishige and yeah, extra 1 it has Chihaya, extra 2 has Morishige. Okay, we'll look at these extra chapters a little later. Feels like we should go through the regular chapters first. Okay, let's begin chapter 4. We're gonna start with, looks like Satoshi is gonna continue on. Alright, Mr. Main Character, let's do this. You have to save Yuka from Yuya. View the chapter 4 opening? Yes, we should. We have never seen it before. Oh, Seiko. Oh, it's because I read all the previous 4 victim memoirs. Oh, that's kind of lame, actually. Hopefully we won't need it for that ID tag for later, but if we do, oh, that's lame. Then you have to start the... You have to make sure not to read any victim memoirs to get it. Oh, that's so stupid, actually. That kind of annoys me. Because it would force us to play the whole chapter again. But, whatever. Oh, this is Seiko. Yeah, she's washing her little brother. I mean, her little brother's a little kid. That's why she's fine with doing it. Seiko, you're so mean to your brother. Yeah, but Seiko doesn't mean, obviously this is not. Oh, she doesn't mean anything bad by it. You could say it's technically harassment, so that's not great, but she's kind of his big sister, so it's like, I don't know.
ちゃんみたいだ。
Yeah, because she has no mom.
そう言うたら甘えん坊。
They're showing us a lot of Seiko. It's kind of interesting.
違うよ、違うけど。大人になったね、ユウ。お姉ちゃんの気持ちまで考えてくれてるのかな。
Yeah, it does bother me, doesn't it? Yeah, I would say it's technically harassment. Like, yeah, so it's not great, but I mean, there are cultural differences, and like, and this game was made quite a long time ago. But yeah, it's still not okay though. If he's not comfortable with like her talking about his things, his thing, literally, then like he should respect that.
でもユウはね、まだ甘えてもいい年なんだよ。もう少し力抜いていいからね。
Interesting. I wonder if it's, well, maybe she's talking about the fact that their mom's death bothers him.
泣いた泣いた。やっぱり子供だ。おっぱい吸う？
Oh, Seiko. Oh my goodness. Seiko, please.
出ないくせに言うな。ユウ、いい子だね。いつまでもずっと優しい子でいてね。
Hope you stay like a kind kid like you are now. Oh, Seiko. Yeah, that is not kind of really not okay though. In actuality, if you think about it.
姉ちゃん今日遅いな。
Oh no. Yeah, there's ways to show you care, but it's like sometimes you have to be careful not. You still can't cross. It's still not good to cross those lines though. Yes, no, you can't. No, you can't. Like she was. Yeah, she actually does say like, yeah, you can suck on my breasts. I'm like in Japanese, opaisu, but I'm like, oh my goodness, Seiko, that's so uncomfortable. Sure, the incest people are probably really happy about that, but I'm just kidding though. I'm just like, oh my goodness, girl, you. I mean, remember, to be fair, like, I would like not only is like that kind of thing wasn't really considered, but she's sorry about that. I'm sorry about the knocking the microphone. Sorry. But I was gonna say, not only is that kind of stuff not as considered in maybe Japanese society back then, but like, I mean, they're like, okay, well, they're not their siblings, so she's not trying to do actually anything. Oh, they fixed it again. Sorry. Must have loosened the cable. Sorry, is it good now? Sorry about that. Yeah, I must have loosened the connection. But yeah, like, not only is like that kind of stuff was not considered. I mean, this was made in like the mid-2000s, but like, I guess they were like, oh, it's innocent. She's just not trying to do anything. That's not to say that she doesn't. I'm obviously not saying she doesn't care about her brother. It's just like there are line nowadays. You have to think about the lines you were crossing. But then she's only 16. I mean, remember, guys, she's not even an adult yet. So expecting her to know all this stuff would probably been like unreasonable. So I'm also understanding that there things were different back then, and then like she's a silly teenager herself. So even if she has her, she's not going to be thinking of that. It's just to her, it's just a kid brother she's just played with. Probably in her eyes, it's just like, oh, he's just the little brother I've always had I mess with. I do wonder, is he like, at first I thought she was like, I wonder if he's bisexual. That's another thing, but I mean, for now we don't have any confirmation of that. We just have we only know that she's at the very least she's lesbian. Anyway. Yeah, she's not coming back right now.
一緒に父ちゃんサプライズの準備するって言ってたのに。早く帰ってこないかな。
Well, right now she's not going to come back to you unless we find a way to get her not dead. Oh.
なんだ？台風かな。変な天気。
Oh, ominous. A bird landing on the window. Oh, the mom of the girl that's been splattered.
なに？もう遅刻しそう。
We haven't gotten to know much about Mayu, so it's kind of, at least they're showing us a bit more. For now, first we're just like, she's just sympathetic to children, and she died in a terrible way. But now let's see if we learn more about her.
今日で最後の投稿ね。しっかり皆さんにお別れを言ってらっしゃいね。
Right. She's the one that is leaving. That is moving. Her mom looks very tired.
ごめんなさいね。お父さんの転勤のせいで。
いいの。私は。
Yeah, that's always tough for kids who have to move because of their parents' jobs. I had a friend who, because his father was serving in military bases, so he had to move in whole countries too. Yeah, and like he got to learn different languages, but it was kind of, his upbringing was kind of quite different than most of us. I mean, like, I've moved around myself, but not nearly as much as he did. I never lived in a different country though, but live in a completely different world. Not literally, but like a island versus a urban area. Urban area in the U.S. is quite different, or two different ones. Anyway, not about my own personal history. I'll talk about that if we have dead air or something. But this game doesn't really give you dead air, despite having a lot of dead people. Oh ho ho ho.
お父さんがもっと会社に抗議でもすればよかったんだけど。
Oh. I wonder if she's bitter about that. He's like, yeah, she looks really tired. Like her eyes look so so dead. Well, not literally dead, but you know.
お父さんどうしても無理だって言うから。
I wonder if she's like, you don't have enough backbone. How could you just accept it?
あなたが了解してくれたからいいようなものの。はあ、お 父さんは本当に私たち家族のことを考えようとしてくれない人だから。
Oh, yep, it's seeping out. He's just like annoyed about because yeah, it's so painful to not painful, but it's so troublesome to uproot. And they've probably been here for, if she has friends, like she has those 8 friends of, or 8 friends, 7 friends of hers. Well, maybe some of them are not her friends, but she has friends in her school. It means she has been there for a while, at least a good amount of time. So to move again is really, really troublesome. So no wonder she's annoyed.
行ってきます。
Like Amaya's like, I'm gonna go now.
私はお父さんとお母さんが揉めないでいてくれるなら。
Yeah, well, don't we all? I know that. I know that feeling as a child. Don't we all? No kid wants to see a broken family. Oh? Before she got caught by the children?
ここはあれ、私一人。なんで泣いてるんだろう。私。
私。
先生、篠崎さん。確かみんなと学園祭の片付けしてて。やだ、ここどこ？
Yeah, she's freaking out already. It sucks she didn't wake up with Yoshiki and Ayumi.
いけない。パニック起こしちゃダメ。マユ。こういう時は深呼吸して何かおまじないを思い出すの。そうだ。さっきの篠崎さんのみんなとまた会えるおまじないは。あれ、ない幸せの幸子さんの切れ端。
Oh, uh-oh. He's missing her piece.
さっきしまうのが惜しくて手に持ってたから。
Hmm.
そんな。あの後どうなったの？お腹の調子も悪いや。前言ったら緊張するとすぐ胃腸に来るんだから。
Yeah, that would definitely do it. Yeah, stress can cause that too, so it's not unheard of. The children.
今の子たち。
Yeah, what were those children?
あの部屋に入ったよね。覗いてみようかな。
Oh, you're gonna regret that. And that's how she ended up there. Alright. Back to the real, our playable character.
なんだ、頭が痛い。ここはどこだ？
Yeah, my head hurts. Where is this place? Oh, he's been booted.
ここは本館か。夢から覚めてもまた悪夢か。くそ。
Oh, and his charm's gone now, too. Oh, is this open now? Scissors covered in blood. Let's all wash our hands and remember our mommies and daddies. Remember them and cry because we can't go home anymore. Oh. There's a blood-splattered notebook on the desk with the word diary written in bold letters at the top. Like some sort of prop though. However, it's practically it can be moved open. That's a little different. The shelves are lined with various medicines and tonics. There's a conspicuous gap circled with dust, suggesting someone removed the bottle just recently. The handle turns to a loud squeak, but not a drop of water comes out. Yeah, we know. Can't go left here.
Yuka.
Smell of exposed organs permeates the entire hallway. Still can't go in the science lab. Door is moving slightly and seems unlocked, but it won't move open more than a tiny sliver. It appears as something is blocking it from the other side.
内田君、こっち。
Oh. What?
ナオミをお願い。あの子、追われちゃう。
Wait. Maybe he's been moved to where Naomi is now. Interesting. Because if Yuka's sound is distant from the other side, then maybe he's now in the space where Naomi is. Interesting. They've chosen to move him out of his original space. Or the space he started it with.
誰だ？誰かいるのか？今の声は。
Koiwa. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. Okay, can't go there, so... The plot thickens. Wait.
Naomi! 大丈夫か？おい。
Yeah, he's in her space now.
Naomi の携帯じゃないか。
Right, she threw it down. Yeah, let's answer the phone, I guess.
す
Yeah, we've heard this before. Yeah, Tasukete kure.
ナオミなの？
Hmm?
返事をして。
Oh, it's her mom, right?
ナオミ、声を聞かせて。
Yeah, that's what's.
何か喋って。お母さんよ。ナオミ。
Yeah, he's worried about her.
神様。あの子も。死ね。
Hmm.
もしもし、
Hmm. You okay?
いい加減にしてくれよ。捨てていくわけにもいかないか。
Naomi's cell phone. Naomi always. Naomi, yeah, it's Naomi, yeah. I think it's low, high, low. From what I remember, I've been using high, high, low. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the way I'm pronouncing things. Naomi always used this to text with Seiko during class. Seems like such a distant memory now. Well, for us it is, yeah. Since it's been a while since we saw that. We got her cell phone. But if you have her cell phone, then where's the person? Hope I haven't death flagged her by that. Oh. Whoa. The bathroom's gotten all dark. Gosh, I can't see. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. I'm not gonna go in there right now. Or I could go in there. Whatever. There's a pair of broken eyeglasses on the ground. Eyeglasses? It's full of stagnant water that clearly has nowhere to go. The drain must be totally clogged. But with what? It's full of dirty human hairs with a thin white film of mold around each and every one of them. Yucky. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. Smell of ammonia. It's interesting they sent him to Naomi. To Naomi instead of Yuke and out of his original space. Quite interesting. We're gonna get yelled at. The door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone's inside. Still? You gonna yell at me? The door is shut and locked. There's no indication that anyone is inside. Oh, I didn't get yelled at. I wanted to get yelled at. Oh? Is he gonna find Seiko?
びっくりしたんだよ。
Numerous teeth are floating in the stagnant water, many with gums still attached. There's a thick crust of mold and mildew formed around the edge of the mirror. Just being near it would make anyone feel disease.
でね、聖子聞いてよ。なになに？
There's a nauseating smell emanating from the drain.
振り向いたらね、岸沼がサトシの股触ってんのよ。
Wow.
マジ？うわ、ちょっと燃える。
She's like makes me. Oh my.
なんか岸沼をぶん殴ってやりたくなってさ。
Oh.
ナオミ、何それ、ジェラシー？わかんないけど、その後あの二人すんごい喧嘩してたよ。ウケる。私も見たかったよ。いや、見てないからそんなこと言えるんだよ。そうかな。
Wonder why they were having us listen to this conversation.
実際見たら引くよ、絶対。男子ってほんとバカだよね。可愛いんだけど。なそんなこと言ってナオミ、持田くんのことが。
誰かいるのか？
Oh, Moshta. I don't know if you want to look inside. Nope, not allowed to look. You sense a presence behind the stall door. What happens if you kick in the door? Kick in the door.
Naomi! Baka! Nani yatteru nda!
Knew it was a good idea to help her.
どうする？どうする？
Can you hold her up?
とにかく首を絞めるロープを緩めなければ。
Try to hoist her up on the shoulders? I don't know.
待ってろ。
Yeah, I think pushing her against the wall does seem... Why would that help?
よし、呼吸が戻った。ナオミ、しっかりしろ。今、首のロープほどいてやるからな。
Oh, the bucket, right? Stand on the bucket? I don't know. I did say before this, so don't worry. If we mess this up, I will fix it.
そうだ、足元のこのバケツを踏み台に。よし、これで高さが得られたぞ。
Uh-oh.
Naomi! Naomi!
Whatever was in that bucket, it must have been pretty damned corrosive. The bottom gave way under the combined weight of... No, wait. Of me and Naomi, just as I was starting to lift her to safety. We both came crashing down, but I'm the only one who made it all the way to the floor. Naomi was dropped back into her noose with such force that it instantly snapped her brittle neck. Oh, oops. Darn it. The tiny spark of life she had left in her was suddenly and unceremoniously extinguished. And it's my fault. I killed her with my own bare hands. Rip. Yeah, obviously you can save her. They didn't just do this to... I will show you what happens. I did say before this, though.
数時間前、いつ つもの教室で笑っていた友達がこんな薄暗い個室で死体になって吊り下がっている。
I see. So you have to reach around her. You cannot use the... Don't use the bucket. That thing is... Remember, I guess the corrosive liquid that was hurting her from earlier.
ただ恐ろしかった。その事実が怖かった。
And game over.
気がつくと俺は必死で駆け出していた。ただその場から死体から離れたかった。腕に絡みついたあの感触を振り払いたかった。そうなかったことにしたかったんだ。これは夢だ。現実のはずがない。
Of course. That would be traumatizing.
だが錯乱状態はすぐに解け、俺は
Interesting. You can continue from here? Well, I don't want to, because that's not what I would have done anyway. So, I guess you can find out what happens if you do have her die. But, well, let me see where we are again. I mean, we could try again. Actually, it's kind of late, huh? You know, let's just stop here for today, I think. I think we can try it again if you'd like. On the next one, it is a good stopping point. We can see if we can save Naomi on the next stream. I feel like the game is set up so that we can, but I don't know. I mean, it could be a matter of like she'll die anyway, but that does seem kind of like it would be kind of lame considering that you put in all this effort to keep her alive in the previous, but I mean, who knows, right? But anyway, we'll try to save Naomi on the next one. We'll have a Discord where you can discuss this game and this game and other games of interest, or you can follow us on Facebook or X or Blue Sky down below. If you did enjoy this, we do have archives of previous streams, including for and we also have current streams, which is Pragmata and this game. So if you did miss anything, you can always check back over there. Otherwise, we'll see you again on Monday for more Corpse Party action as we try to save the people, or save as many as we can, or see just if we can even get out at all. But I guess that's it for now. I guess as always, 晚安, which means good night. Excuse me. And 下次再见 means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thanks for watching. Excuse me. 求神祝福们, may God bless you. 愿你的一天有福. May your day be full of blessing. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you later. Bye now. No, seriously, this game's really messed up. Oh my goodness gracious. See you later, guys.